Hi, Larry.
How you doing?
Thanks for coming in and agreeing to tell us a little bit about your story today. What brought you in here in the first place?
Because I tried everything else. I injured my back in, was '04, original injury, then re-injured it. The big injury was '06.
You've seen doctors, obviously, for it over the years.
I've seen orthopedic surgeons, and I'm currently now seeing a neurologist. Continue to see a neurologist. I get epidural injections in my neck and back between 3 and 4 times a year.
Okay.
Because I have so many discs involved in it, in my cervical area and my lumbar area, they said that if it came to the point where they could do it, they would want to infuse my whole back.
Oh yeah. That doesn't sound fun.
No, and I didn't want to walk around like a
plank. Yeah.
Yeah. But 3 months ago, I had started riding my bike, and I noticed on certain days my area in my back right here would flare up, and then after about 24 hours it would go away. Well, I started building up distances, and the more distance I went, the more periods of this area back there where it started flaring up really bad, and then I started getting the tingling, the pinching sensation, and my toes went numb.
Right.
And then it went out. I mean, that's the only way I can explain it. It was constantly pitching, constant pain. It was 24/7. There was no way for me to get rid of it. And I cried.
Did you go to the doctor for that?
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. And actually, we tried a couple of things. We did. They did a hip injection. They immediately got me in and did the epidural. They gave me pinpoint injections, and
that didn't help.
Nothing helped. I mean, literally, nothing that they did was helping. At that point in the time, man, I just couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Right.
I was destitute at that time. That's when I came to see you about 3 weeks, and
3 weeks
my
ago.
life has changed.
In 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks, my life has changed.
So
the periods of the pinching sensation are all, knock on wood, boy, are all but gone.
Oh,
I'm
great.
getting longer and longer periods now where I don't get that pinching sensation.
Right.
Overall pain is 100%.
Yay.
100% better.
Huh.
My whole attitude of life has changed. I can actually smile now.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking of how miserable I am 24/7.
Yeah. One of our mottos is, that we provide life-changing care, and it's like stories like that.
Man, it has changed my life.
Yeah.
In a matter of 3 weeks, and literally after the first visit, my right shoulder, which was
is
involved,
something you didn't even come in.
that was not one of the major reasons I came in. And I mean, after the first treatment, I almost had a full range of motion.
And how long has that been going on since?
Geez, that thing's been going on for years.
Yeah, you kind of given up on that, right?
Well, yeah. Well, I literally couldn't do this. I could not wash this portion of my back.
Right.
I couldn't wash this portion of my back. As you can see now, I'm making this motion. I couldn't do this. I could not do that. The highest I get up was about here. Literally, range of motion in my neck. Even though the epidural injections, they give me a much better range of motion. I could not turn my head like this. That was an impossibility.
Right.
And you found something out that, I mean, nobody else has found out about my neck.
Right. The dish or
it's all fused in here.
Yeah. So, and you like their care here, the staff and all that?
Everybody has been fantastic.
That's great.
And all the massage people that I've had, and now that I've had 3 of them, and I'm sure they're all I call them, they have magic hands. And I didn't know that hurt could feel so good.
Yeah.
Because when they're doing it, when they hit the hot spots, there's no getting about it. But boy, when I'm done, I don't want to get off the table.
So that's great. What would you tell somebody that's thinking about coming in?
Absolutely, 100%. I couldn't speak enough for the staff here and the treatment that I'm getting.
Great. I appreciate that. Thanks for taking some time this morning.
No problem. My pleasure.